Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that player that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that player that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, number 1. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill under it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of
and he can't make the play. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, entering this one second in the National League in hitting.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Runner at second, two down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that's the third out. One left for L.A. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego. And on the mound in this one, Bobby Miller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-1. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Now, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with one gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Side. Throw over to first. Bogarts gets back easily. Right-hander kick steals. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw over to Kike. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. First. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Big swing and a miss. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now it's Max Muncy. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Profar checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. The 1-2. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Manny Machado now. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swings and misses. 0-1. That one missed. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. Long drive. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tatis waits. Strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Wiemer under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one hammered center field. Outman going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And a swing and a miss.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Move to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And another ball. And the right-hander deals.
3 balls.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at a plate. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Betts. They get the force. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone to the third. Now it's going to be Joey Wiemer. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Hot shot to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
And strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering is downstairs. Turns and fires to Betts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Outman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And another ball. The Padres up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The Padres leading by 2 here in the second and final game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Whips it across, and Freeman is retired. And that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Placed down the line, could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Bogarts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Slider clips the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Campusano. On the ground out to short. Now a jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. Now batting Jurickson Profile. Singled and scored his first time. And that one in the air center field. Outman brings it in. And that is the inning. Padres leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
To the right side, Bogarts. Over to first.
Yep,
that's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Hernandez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swings through that.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Here comes a pitch.
Nope. 0-2.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Dodgers. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Manny Machado.
Machado.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Inside, just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Not close with that one. And now 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Hernandez over to first in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Max Muncy. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Next offering is down low. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On its way to the corner, nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Oh.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's pretty tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Weaver in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tom Cosgrove.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 outs.
Yeah.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. And another ball. And that one hit to first, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, it's pretty embarrassing.
Betts up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one ripped left field. Tattooed and gone. He jacks that one out to left. His 26th of the year. It's 2-2.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And a pitch. That's in there. 0-2 now. To third. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Now back.
Down the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outman off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And here it comes. Ball one there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Pickoff move to first. Merrill back on a dive. And fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, man. So could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
De La Cruz at the plate now, and that's inside. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runner edges away at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Now time called at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. One runs in. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Across is the runner from first. And it's 4-2.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball now.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
1 strike.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. That one ripped. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
The batter now will be Will Smith, having a lot more success on the road this season. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Profar has a beat on it. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Well, we go bottom 6. Manny Machado up to the plate. Yarbrough back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's to third. Muncy sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Junior.
Foul ball. And now the lefty. Ripped on a line to center. Outman brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres down. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Max Muncy at the dish. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one just missing inside. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hernandez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And that one a little below the knees. 2-0. One down, base is empty. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the seventh.
Nevada.
So up next, Joey Wiemer. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
The Padres holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And downstairs. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning going. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. Stephen Kolek into the game, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Number 32, Stephen Kolek.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the righty deals. Up the middle. On to Kim. Out number 3. So the Dodgers lead one. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The lefty fires. The other way, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hernandez settles underneath it. That's out number 2. So here's the Padres DH, Ellie De La Cruz. The switch hitter batting right. And a swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And it's fouled away. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be James Outman. That's towards center. Merrill under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Kohler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. And that one sliced foul. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
They've been very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
As the lefty gets to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Chopped left side. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Manny Machado up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one hooked foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. One and 2 here. Now this is in the air down the line. Profar has a beat on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's Muncy to hit. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Well, for his first career save, deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Mm-hmm.